Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So today I've already I think shown you a completion review on my Panda. So today I thought we'd have a go at framing him. I have got a staple gun, but he is exceptionally noisy, so I thought we'd have a go with some of the red liner double-sided tape. This is the extra strong stuff that I used to use in my card making, so I thought we'd have a go with this first and see how we get on. If it doesn't work, then I can always just use the staple gun afterwards anyway. So yeah, okay, so I've got this one fairly square. I do think you're supposed to have some bits to go in these corners, although mine don't line up. As you can see, they're not quite lined up. Whether I've put them the wrong way around, I don't think so, because they were all pretty identical. It is very rough and ready, this frame, so I am quite pleased that I'm covering it. So this is an actual true 30 by 30 canvas. If you get anything any smaller, it's not going to work. And what I've done is cut one edge, one corner, because it does give you the markings, and I've actually had it sort of bent round the frame and had it sort of like stuck, just to try and get it to remember, to sort of a memory of it, so that it's not quite so hard to fold over. I should maybe have done these sides a bit more as well. That one hasn't, that one has, just so that it's a bit easier to do when I'm actually going to put the tape on. Now, where to put the tape is the next thing. Shall I put it on the wood, or shall I put it... I think I'll put it... Oh, shall I put it on the wood? I'll put it on the long sides there. Ooh, somebody's just got a message from somewhere. I don't know what that was. Sounded like a submarine. Sorry about the shadow. It's really, really dark here today. So I'm just catching up on some projects. Oops. Somebody's bibbing someone. This is just the right width for this. As I say, this is like double-sided tape, but it's extra sticky. It's very good for boxes and things like that. If you make boxes, or if you make movable cards and you need them to stay together. Oops, sorry, I should have got my camera a bit higher up, but for some reason my just get that a bit straighter. My oh look, I can do it right the way around. Sorry, my brain's gone now. Yeah, my video stand has decided it doesn't want to play today, so I don't need to cut that at all. I can just put it all the way around. So let's see where we end up. Hope this isn't a really boring video for you. Just see me put tape around something. Just stand that on there. Okay. So let me just get my tweezers. Okay, so that you can see it from the back. So you've got to get your corners lined up as well, otherwise it's not going to. I don't really want to see any white, so let's see. So let's start taking this tape off and see where we go. Try and get in a position so you can see it. So this is really awkward stuff, because it's very, very staticky, this tape as well. Maybe I should have done it in pieces, because I'm going to find that now it's all in one big piece. Oh, just bear with me a second while I just get this off. There you are. That's it. So yeah, so when you peel this off, it's white underneath. Okay, so which edge shall we start at? Let's start at this one. We're lined up there. Hopefully it's lined up. And if we just put one edge on, pull it, and we can have a look. See, that unfortunately the actual cutting of the canvas isn't straight. No, we've not quite got that, have we? No, so I don't want to keep taking it on and off too much. Let's see, maybe I should have put it onto this frame first, but it's the first time I've done this, so we'll live and learn and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so get that corner measured up with that one. corner measured up with that one. As I say, this canvas isn't straight. I just suppose I could have straightened it. On the edge now. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better, doing it that way. Okay. Alright, so that's one edge done. Okay. I think I should have maybe put some tape on here as well, but it'll maybe give it that rounded effect. Right, so which one shall we do next? Let's follow around then and do the next corner. Just take that bit of tape lining off. So this red tape lining is very, very static, so when you do small pieces you end up with it stuck to you forever. So let's pull this corner and see where we end up. Give it a good pull. As I say, if you're using a staple gun, then you can just staple on. And I've put it on back to front. Okay, let's try that again. I put the canvas on back to front. So, let's try this one. And then turn it over, line it up. Yep, that's gone okay. I should maybe have put some tape on the inside. Not really too late to do that, but we'll see how we go. Maybe we won't need it. Let's do the next edge. So give that a pull. Have we lined up there properly? No, it's not quite lined up there. Let's see. Just try and get it as close on that edge as possible so that there's no white showing on the front. And it needs to come across this way a bit, so let's just, as you can see, this is really, really sticky, this tape. So it needs to just come across this way a bit, just ever so slightly. Let's see what that looks like now. Yeah, so this one should now pull round. Just need to. Oops, sorry. Just let me pause the video a minute. That's all right, Millie. Right, sorry about that. That was Rosie and Charlie, the Cocker Spaniels from across the road, who have just come back from, they go to daycare every day, and every day that they set off, they bark, and every day that they come back, they bark. So Millie always has to join in. Right, okay, so we have that side and that side done. So let's get the next two sides done. Okay, just get this, get my tweezers in between the red plastic. Oops, let's just take the red line of tape off that side. Okay, and pull that round there. It's the corners that I think are the most trouble, but we'll see how they go. It probably would have been a lot easier using a staple gun, I must admit, but anyway, let's just get this last bit off here. Okay, that's that one. And let's see where we are. So we've got the writing on it as well, which doesn't help. So, okay, and then I'm just going to snip off these corners. So, I've got just snip along the lines. That one, so you don't end up with a lot of bulk on the corners. It just flattens down there. Okay, it is very similar to box making this. one. Oh, that one's not gone very well. Let's just take a little bit more off that one. Okay. Yeah, that's going to need to stick down a bit better. And then this one. Oops. And do it that way. This one. Okay. Oops. And last one. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got now. I think that's pretty good. Just need to neaten the back up a bit. Unfortunately, you're going to see sort of that bit on that edge there, and then that bit there, which isn't good. Just put some more tape here and fasten it down. I think this will hold. I think this tape's done a pretty good job. So the hardest bit is actually getting the tape off, the backing off the project. But yeah, I've got a lot of this tape. I've used a lot of it over the years. Okay. Oops, I'm going to need another roll. Just give it a minute to settle down and just rub it a bit, flatten it down, and then you'll find that the edges, oops, you just get these tweezers in between the edge. Okay. These are my card making tweezers. These aren't made diamond painting tweezers. I think they were actually originally fishing tweezers for making fishing flies. Okay, so that's going down there. Do the two ends first, and then do the other two over the top. Or shall I do it like an envelope? I actually just take these corners that way. Yeah, I think it would be better actually doing it that way. But we'll just, yeah, so let's do that one next. I don't think I've quite got enough tape. Let's see how much we've got. Okay, and we'll just get another roll. Let's grate this red liner tape. I don't think this one's quite, it might be the same size. Okay, they're really good, these as well. I've kept them and used them as bracelets, decorated them. You could put your spare gems on them and things. Just the middles out of the red liner tape. I say, I'm a crafter. I never throw anything away. So let's find the end of this one. That's it. Okay, so we'll just overlap that one slightly. Take that into the corner. Just get your tweezers underneath. That's taking that bit off. And we'll do the same at the other corner. Yeah, I've actually bought some duct tape to do the edges on this to see how it goes. So we'll see how that plays out in a bit. Okay, so stick that one down. It's just strengthening the corners a bit as well. Yeah, that's doing okay. I think we're doing all right with this. Okay, just find the end again and do this side. So I was a bit worried it wouldn't stick to the wood and the canvas, but it seems to be holding its own at the moment. So we're doing okay, but I am going to just triangle these corners just to oh, that's a shame, I'm cutting Panda. Whoa. Okay, suppose no, you can't really cut these bits off because you need it to stabilise the frame as well. Okay, one tight. Yeah, you can pull it quite tight. Oh, I've not got quite a square there, have I? Not quite right in that corner. but it will do. It's okay just for getting this framed and putting this picture up. Just taking that corner off. So we just don't want a lot of bulk on the corners. Just run that along there. Okay, so we're doing all right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right, that one will just come off. And stick that. Okay, and that's quite drum tight. Okay, right, let's get the rubbish out of the way. Okay, so a little bit of messing around, but one panda done. I think using tape, particularly as it's the first time I've done it, has probably been the best way to go, so that I could pull it into shape a little bit more. In hindsight, I wish I had put the tape actually on the frame on the inside and run it around here first. I may take it off and do that at some point, because I think it would look better if this stuck down. It does give you the illusion of it being curved actually as well, and the frame is curved underneath. I have got another one to do. I've got the penguin when I bought this panda one. If you remember my unboxing, I did get a penguin at the same time as well. So I have got my other blank frame that I'm going to use this on as well. I think I am going to run a washi tape or something around these white edges, because I just don't like them. And I want to be able to cover that up. I mean, all right, you're not going to see the top one, but you are going to see your panda on the side, unless you put it right up against a wall so people can't see that bit. But yeah, you can. And if you'd cut it out, you'd just see the blank wood, so it's not brilliant. So yeah, but that's just using one of those frames, just using a bit of double-sided, the red liner tape, and a bracelet as well. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed seeing this. If you've got any tips for me on how to do it better, or if you've got any questions, just leave them in the comments down below. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up just to let me know that you've enjoyed the video. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next, if you just press the subscribe button down here and the little bell next to it, you'll be notified of any videos that come up. But thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.